Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. If you're new, then welcome aboard, and if you are a returning subscriber, then thank you very much for coming back. So we're at the end of this project. I think the last 3 videos we've been making this, which is a folio journal made from 2 file folders, and just about to put the journal in. I did do some off screen. We did that on screen if I remember rightly. I put this pocket in and tag, and then this which flips out. I've just stuck that down 2 sides and popped those in, so you can write on that, and I've kept that there so you can use that as kind of a tab. I think we did everything else. I might have stuck a few more sequin things on here, but I don't think I've done anything else. And then that flips out and that flips down. This wasn't a tutorial, it was definitely a craft with me. I put some lacy stuff down that side. Did I put it somewhere else? I felt as if I did. Maybe I didn't. Let's open that. Oh, and I put it there. Probably just wants a little bit more glue on those edges. Okay. So what did I do? I know on screen the kit pages that I was using, I stuck them together at the middle, and then off screen I trimmed around them and then sewed around them. Just put some lace down this side and across this bottom on the cover one. I've put an envelope in, and I've sewn just a piece of card to the other side to make the other side of the page. Got tea stained paper, another kit paper which has been sewn round, Christmas card, tea stained paper, another kit paper, another envelope. Again, I've sewn a piece of card to the other side, tea stained paper, and another kit paper there. So that's the actual journal. Not a lot of pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 pages. I do need to cover those 2 cards. I think I put 2 cards in. Or did I just put 1 in? I can't remember. So I will stick something over there, just because it's not a Christmas journal, it's a winter journal, but I thought the fronts of those cards went with the kit. Lovely. So I can perhaps pop that there. Like that. So let's pop that there. Oh, there's that at the back as well. So probably need to stick that down and cover that back first. Did I just put 1 card in? I think I did. I think I put 2 envelopes in and one card, if I remember rightly. So let's just stick this down. I've not really been inking. I think some of the things I've inked around in blue. All the ephemera that I've put in, we made that earlier. And there is a playlist. It's called White Woods, which that is the name of this kit. It's one of my kits, and it is available in Etsy and on my Patreon, in the Patreon shop. There's also freebies on Patreon, and if you buy it on Patreon, it's a bigger kit. It's 5 pages longer. Bigger, not longer. Okay, so that's stuck down, and then we need something on here. So I could use, oh, let's use that. So I think I'm just going to stick it down and cut round it. So this was a greetings card which I made the front cover with, and that's the inside of it. So it'd be nice to use that bit. So all I'm going to do is just put some glue around it, stick it on, leave it 5 minutes, and then I will cut around it, and that will use that bit of card up. It's funny, I was looking at that earlier thinking, how am I going to use that piece of card, because it'd be a shame not to use it and put it, you know, put it back in my winter box for next year. I have nearly finished my winter projects, so there is some ephemera left of what we've made. And if you remember, I got that lovely silver padded envelope, which I'm going to make a journal from. So while that's drying, I'll show you the silver envelope. So that's it. I need to, so it's got, you know, where I've opened it, obviously the plastic from the, what are those called, is stuck down, and you know, I've sat here every now and again trying to peel it off, because my thought was I'll cut this flap off because it makes it a bit bulky, and take this off. But I think unless I want to sit here forever, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm going to glue that down with Fabri-Tac. And it doesn't make it that chunky. Now there's some glue here which I've managed to get, that's where, you know, the address label was, and I've managed to get most of it off. There's just that sticky residue, so I just need to get some, you know, washing up liquid and a cloth and just give that a rub to get that off. So that will be my cover, and it feels lovely. Again, I've put kit pages in. I've sewn around. I've just done a normal stitch on these ones. I did zigzag stitch on the others. I think I put 2 cards in this one. I think that's why I was wondering if there was 2 cards in the other. This has got more pages, because obviously the other one's going in the file folder, and we've put plenty of pockets in with writing space in the folio. So we've got 2 tea stain papers there. Got an envelope which I'm going to be sticking that winter scene on it. Another kit page, another one of those cards. I think another 2 tea stain papers there. A book page with the envelope on it. It's got that lovely winter image. Again, that needs sticking down. Another kit page, another one of those cards, and 2 more tea stained. Another envelope with a book image there, and then another kit page. So when we've finished, which will be today, I'm going to finish that file folder, we'll come back and I'll sew it in off screen, because I'm going to sew today's in. So when we come back, this will be stuck up, all this stickiness will be gone, this will be sewn in. So we'll need to create a topper, and then we'll just stick the ephemera in what we've got made and jazz it up a bit. So probably do that in one video, two at the most, and then I'll be able to get my winter things away so I can start on new projects. So the next project I'm going to be doing is called Dark Botanicals. Again, it's one of my own kits. I've got it all printed out. I sat yesterday and printed the other side of the journal pages, and I've not cut anything out yet, but I know I've got loads of sepia ephemera. I've got a full tray full, so I'm not that bothered about cutting anything out. I might just use, you know, the journal pages, and because there is a lot of journal pages to that. I think I did about 10 freebies for it, and obviously the extra 5 that you get. So I think there's about 50 pages, excuse me, to it altogether. Not all pages, obviously there is some ephemera, but there's lots of pages. So I've just got it down here. So this is the kit. I won't show it you all. So yeah, I just printed the other side. So these are the journal pages, and then in here there's lots of portrait. Where are they? There's lots of portrait pages, so that can obviously be portrait. Same with that, all these. So I thought, great one to do, you know, a project tool. So I think I'm going to do some kind of lap book. I've not you know, totally thought about it yet, and there'll be plenty of journal pages left, so I will do a journal with, you know, whatever's left. Yeah, so I will cut some of the ephemera out, especially the big pockets, but I think the bits and bobs I might not bother cutting out, because like I say, I've got a tray full of stuff, so it'd be nice to get some of that used up. I've also been looking in my stash for, you know, things that, you know, I want to use. So I've got this nice corrugated card. I don't know if I'll use it. I've just pulled it out. They're out of a, you know, box of chocolates. Got some nice lacy kind of paper. I've got this pattern paper, which will be very handy. What else have I got? Oh, I've got a lovely piece of wrapping paper. What have I had in my stash for a long time. So that would be nice to use. So yes, I've got a pile going at the side of me. I've still got one of these boards that we did, which I thought would go well with it. And in here I've got lots of stuff from other kits that, you know, colour wise, a lot of these are from my gentleman kits, so I might as well get those used up. Yeah, loads of ephemera. And then I've some you know, packaging that I want to make ephemera with, and then I've got the normal, you know, envelopes and bags and things like that. So I've gathered you know, a lot of things. I've still got some, you know, black lace to get out and things like that. So yes, oh yeah, so that's that. Right, what are we doing? Oh, forgot the plan. Okay, so that's now covered. Let's pop that back in. Okay, lovely. That's very nice, very pretty. Okay, let's think about getting the journal in. Okay, so it's going in there, and I would like it to be right in the middle there. And I thought, if I hold it there, you know, clip it in, am I gonna get it right in the middle? I think I will. Because I didn't know if I would be best to... I've got this from when I did, I think, a 5 signature. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. I didn't know if to put this in and kind of mark it with that, but I don't know if that'll just get in my way kind of thing. So, excuse me. It's quite cold in here. I think that's, I keep having a little bit of a coughing fit. So I've just pushed all of the pages in. They're all straight, they're all the right way, and I think if I can clip it here, let's yeah, just it'll be a bit better at the bottom one. So I'm just going to do a 3 whole pamphlet stitch. So that's about the middle. I'm just going to, let's have a look. Oh, that's spot on, look. Okay. And do it about there. I'm thinking if I keep it flat, it's not going to move it any. I think if I, you know, squidge it in, it's going to move that spine slightly. So there's his holes. I'm going to keep it clipped. I'm not going to undo it. Hopefully the holes have gone all the way through. Let's find a needle. They're all either too small or too thick or too thin. I've just not got a perfect needle. Right, 1, 2, 3. So I've got some waxed thread in a nice navy blue. So I'll thread that through. Okay, I'm going to go through the middle. Let's go back through. Yeah, it's through now. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go through this again. Make sure I'm going through the same hole. Yeah. Okay, and that one went through lovely. Don't speak too soon. Let's see if we can get through this one. I've just gone through the papers, I've not gone through the whole, yeah. Come on. I can see it. I might have to, let's go through again. That's okay. And we'll go through the middle one again. Just lifting it up. Trying not to go back through that thread. There we go. Hey, that went lovely. Right, let's undo these. Let's put one through the other side. Let's have a look. I'm going to cover that. Okay. I'm going to leave the strings a little bit long. I might put some thingamajigs on it. Beads. Okay, so that's that. So lovely. That's all looking fine and dandy. Okay. Once it's been, you know, closed for a while, obviously it'll pad down a little bit. Okay, so that's it in. I did notice around here some of this lace hasn't stuck very well, which actually I'm going to leave that like that a second, because, oh, let me move this coffee. I might. Well, that'd be nice over the top of it, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm going to pause and finish this coffee because I made it a little while ago and it'll be cold. So instead of sticking that back down, it only meant to be stuck down the bottom and top. I've just taken it off because you're not going to see if it's there or not there. That's the right way. So let's use the fabric tack. Let's, yeah. So run this down here. Yep. Okay, hopefully I've gone enough across. Just doing it so that flower is on the front part, like so. Let's just pull that up. Lovely. I'm going to leave that a few minutes before I cut that off and then bring that round. That's lovely, isn't it? I'm really chuffed with it because obviously I've not, you know, totally thought about what I was doing. It was, you know, build it as it goes kind of thing. So I will be back in a minute or two. Okay, so I've just cut that bottom off, and I'm going to place the glue down the spine bit. Yep. I think I've covered all that. So I'll just place that on there, and then I'm just going to have to put a thin line across this back. Okay, I think that's okay. It's a little bit longer, but I think I like that. I can always trim it off if I want to. But if I did, I'd be cutting part of that flower off, and I kind of wanted to keep that. So I think that's about it. I'm going to put a few flowers on the front, but let's just have a quick flip through, because I'm not obviously doing a flip through. So we've got two large journal cards in here, both been backed. Got this picture frame here with a card here. Big pocket here. It is gusseted, so it would fit more in there. And another invoicey card in there. Then we've got his journal, which is obviously 40 sides. Then we've got this little flip, writing space, and these are double cards. So, you know, you could definitely decorate more. You could decorate this background. I think it's fine how it is, but I definitely think you could add to it. I think that's probably why I was getting the journal in. Got some couple of different laces down here, little wax seal, and then these sequins here. Can write on there, and then we've got a pocket here, which again are those double journal cards, so lots of writing in there. Got this triple pocket here, got a card here and here, and then I think there's 3 journal cards in here, and then that flips over. We've got a fun shaker here, not really to write on, just a bit of fun, but obviously you could write on here. You could obviously add a pocket if you wanted. I mean, some vellum across there would be nice, that you couldn't see, you know, that you're not blocking out that picture. But I think this is chunky, you know, chunky enough. In here we've got this lovely piece that opens up. So got, you know, all this writing space on here, and obviously you can write on the front and back. So that's that. I've just put this on just to keep it together. There's just some paper there and a guest check here, which has been backed, that you can write on. Got the lovely scrapbooking paper there. Okay, so that's that one. Then that flips down. I've not put a pocket on there. You could definitely write on there, or put a pocket on there. Then this is a little envelope. It's got a little journal card in here. Yep. Like so. Got a little card here and a little card in here. like so. So there's lots of writing space. I don't think I'm going to glue that down because I think it would just make it awkward. The middle is totally stuck down, so that's fine. So that is what we've got. So plenty of writing space in there. So let's have a look at flowers. Oh, obviously got these bows. Don't like the cream with that. I did have, I might have used all those blue bows. I think I used a couple, didn't I, inside. Oh, there's one blue bow here, so I'll just keep that out. Got one of those. Okay. So it's stuck together here. Doesn't look like it should be. Oh, okay. Oh, that goes nice colour-wise. But I think there's only one of that colour. I mean, this is a bit of a greyish colour. It's a way to put it, isn't it, without it, you know, hiding something else. I mean, I like that, but I think they're too squashed to use. I've had those in my stash absolutely ages. Same with that. I think they're a little bit too squashed. So with some white ones, and it's not like you're going to be writing on that side or that side, so it's not going to, you know, get in the way. I don't know if I do or if I don't, you know. I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do. Do I want the bow? I think it looks pretty, but I don't think it adds anything. I won't say out of any of them, I thought this one was the best, but I think it just looks a bit odd on its own. It's as if that's not on the centre properly. You know what? I'm going to stick that over there. I think because I've hidden part of the flower, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick some glue underneath here and make sure it's straight. I don't know if you can hear that drilling. I think somebody's doing something on next door's garden. It's not that loud, but yeah, maybe you can, maybe you can't. But yeah, I think it's made the flower look a little bit odd because I've cut it off, but I needed to put that lace across the top just to make that top bit a little bit more sturdy. So I think just popping that over the top. Yeah, I like that. Do I want any pearls? Because I have got some pearls. Still haven't found my pin, but I've put another pin in. It's nowhere near as long as the original pin, but it seems to be okay. Okay, just shove those to one side. No, I don't. Oh. Do I want the bow? Let me just cut these tails a little bit shorter. No, I've got a greyish one here. That's better. I might cut these tails down. Yeah, I'm going to pop that there. I like that. Fabric. Does it look better the other way? No. Looked better the other way. So I would say that's middle. Yep. Okay, I don't want to push it too much because I don't want the glue to squish through that centerpiece look. Okay, pearls. So I've got these ones, they're quite chunky. I actually think it'd be nice putting a pearl on each of those, you know. Or it's not quite long enough, is it? What's that? I think it's some glue or something. Don't think I've got. Oh, hold on. No, I don't like that. Ooh, do I like that? I do, but actually I have some separate ones here, and I do have some like silvery colours. Ooh, I quite like that. Can I take this out? I wish I'd have thought about this before. Oh, I can, but come on. Okay. I'm gonna stick these. I did have one of those sticky things. I don't think I've got it anymore. Probably dried up. So I'm gonna have to be really careful not to blob it out, if that makes sense. Let's just check that's in the middle. Yeah. Right, I'll stick a couple and then I'll pause and stick the rest, because it'd be a bit boring. And I've got them stuck to me. You know what might be easier? Just seeing if I can put just a dab there and then dabbing it on. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, I'll do that and come back to you. Okay, so that is done. I think that looks really nice. Let's just go a bit closer. There we go. So that is finished. So thank you very much for joining me, and yeah, next video I will be back and we'll get the journal done. Like I say, I'd hope to do it in one video. So do I do it in 2 shorter ones, or do I just, you know, do it in a long one? I'll see how I feel on the day. So thank you so much. I'm going to leave this on the side to make sure it's all dry properly. It will go up in Etsy. I don't know when, but you know, I'll put it in soonish. Okay, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.